Hi, I'm Isaac, and we are at the Crescent City Information Center with Rob Sewell, a park guide. So, can you tell us what you do here?
Yeah, I work for the Division of Interpretation here. So what I do is give out information. I work at the visitor centers, I answer calls, and sometimes I get out in the field and do some programs. So you know, our job here is really to educate people on Redwood National and State Parks.
Alright. How long have you been in this line of work?
Well, I've been in this line of work for, probably 10, 12 years. You know, I've worked at Redwood here, worked at the Grand Canyon, Yosemite National Parks, and I also, you know, ran a guiding company in the parks as well when I wasn't working for the government. So I've been doing this for quite some time.
That's cool. So, we all know that the redwoods are important, right? So, but what makes them an asset for this community?
Well, there's a couple of things that make it an asset for the community. You know, of course, all the visitors coming out here want to see these beautiful old-growth redwoods, the tallest living things in the world. But for the community, you know, we're bringing in tourism, and that's going to help sustain local businesses. We employ about 120 people here, so I think, you know, that's one part of it. And then just preserving this beautiful natural ecosystem, so people who live right here in Crescent City and Delaware County can go out and enjoy that. Hike, raft, fish, and, you know, just be out in nature.
Right. So, would you say that the redwoods bring a large portion of the tourism here in Delaware?
So I think it's a destination that's known worldwide, and I think, you know, that would be the case, yeah.
Alright, thanks for your time.
That's it, alright. You have a good day, it was good talking to you.
Alright, I'm here with Brenda Gardner. Brenda, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm a volunteer here at Redwood National and State Parks, working for the national parks, more specifically. My husband and I have been volunteering for quite a few years in the area of state parks and national parks all over the West. One of the things that we love about this area is that we have both the coast to explore and also the redwoods and the mountains. There's just so much in this area, so it seemed like a great place to have for home base for the summer. We spend half of our day in a visitor center, and usually for us that's in the morning, and then we get to hike any trail we'd like in the parks in the afternoon. And out on the trails we take along a backpack with a little first aid and a little communication, but we also carry some supplies with us like visitor guides, so that if we meet people along the trail, we can answer their questions, and we've just had a great time doing that.
Cool. So, how long have you been volunteering?
Well, we retired 9 years ago, and we've been volunteering in the parks ever since. We spend probably close to half of each year volunteering somewhere.
Cool. And you enjoy this, right?
Oh, we love this.
What makes the redwoods important, would you say?
Well, I'm really big into ecology, and one of the most amazing things about the redwoods is how much carbon can be sunk into the redwoods, and even the fallen trees that are down are wonderful carbon sinks. So if we can be taking carbon out of the air, it's giving us more oxygen in return. It basically is cleaning the air and cleaning the environment. So I think that's something that the redwoods do that's very unique. They do it better than almost any other area on Earth. And this is a temperate rainforest in this area, so it has just amazing capabilities for the ecology.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm here with Fabian in the Stout Grove. What brought you to Delaware County?
We went there to visit my brother, who lives in Salem, Oregon. Okay, so we flew to San Francisco. We landed there 2 days ago, and we decided to drive the country on the coast to Salem.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what country are you from?
We are from France.
Oh, cool.
French people.
Would you come here again if you had the opportunity?
Yes, I would. Yeah, cool. We'll organize the trip differently. We've spent more time here to be able to visit all the park because it's really huge.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would you say is the coolest thing about this park?
Country, so you don't have such places like this which are huge
Right.
and also still wide.
Right.
Yeah, we have some parks like this in France, but very little, not so
Right.
huge.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Make some good job.
Got 'em tangled in the weeds. Got 'em tangled in the weeds. Got 'em tangled.